to Knoxville, home of the Tennessee Volunteers, where the hymn of choice is good old Rocky Top, and they hope that by the end of this one, it's good on Rocky Top. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Volunteers will kick it away to start. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Alabama Crimson Tide offense will take the field for the first possession of this game. Legendary Tennessee coach General Bob Neyland used to say you never know what a football player's made of until he faces Alabama. We're about to find out what everybody's made of, guys.
Yes, we are, and this rivalry is so great. Growing up in the South, man, you knew the third Saturday in October was Throwdown. This big-name Tennessee, big-name Alabama, Jesse, and they were going to go at it.
And, David, it just feels like when these two teams take the field, there's just a different energy in the stadium. Regardless of where they're playing, someone's going to be enjoying victory cigars when this one's over. Can't wait to find out who.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Quick completion on the out. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Offense gets set for second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. It was Alabama in a nail-biter beating the Vols the last time they played.
Yeah, and the Tide doing what they've done. You know, in these rivalry games, they've done such a great job of finding ways to win. They are at their best, Jesse, in these rivalry games.
You're right, David. In most years in this rivalry game, Alabama is by far the better team on paper. But they know every time Tennessee takes the field, they're going to be getting their A game. So the Tide did enough last game to sneak out the win, but they better buckle up because they're expecting this one to be close as well.
They'll run it from the gun. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Got his man. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Here's the give off the left side. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Bama! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So an 82-yard drive there. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense will go to work for the first time. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back. And this defensive end can put him there often.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. The Vols want to move quickly. They'll try to power their way ahead. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Hard to imagine this is only their first drive of the game, but their defense was on the field for virtually an entire quarter. So, guys, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here to convert this third down so their defense can stay on the sideline.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Second down now after the sack. Quarterback on the keeper. Bulls his way forward. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Yeah, and after the QB calls his own number and all these options, obviously multiple plays, he decides to stick with it, get some positive yards, and now what's next off of that? What's my next read off of that? How am I going to mix things up and keep this defense off balance?
And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
Number 18, on to kick it away.
So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second.
7, Tennessee, 0.
And the Vols will punt it away on fourth down. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. Fair catch was called for, but there is a flag on the play, and we'll have to sort it out. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. He'll do it himself. Fakes his man out. The stiff arm gets him loose. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. And the Volunteers are flying down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He caught it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I want to put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on off.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Volunteers! Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here comes that Alabama offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Really nice run there. No, listen, you know, modern-day college football, I know it's all about spread offense and throwing the football and going up tempo and scoring quickly, but, man, you think back to Bear Bryant in Alabama, doesn't it always seem like they've always wanted to establish the run game? They have always wanted to be physical. Bear Bryant would have loved this guy in his backfield. With his physical style of running, man, he fits that just perfect.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Makes his man miss. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Line getting set on second down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut, or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend something.
Headed toward the end zone, and they knock it loose. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. The give. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown tie.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was in that last one.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Volunteers decide to punt it away. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Off the play fake. Coming after him. Runs through a tackle. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Tight game as we start the third quarter. We'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense.
Nothing but green ahead. Inside the 30. The 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Tennessee. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, gigantic implications in this top 15 battle today, and check out what's going down. Penn State is currently trailing in this one, but there are more people in Beaver Stadium today than most American cities. The crowd alone can help turn this game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Wisconsin. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they had no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Escapes trouble. And he is corralled short of the line to gain.
There was just nowhere to go with the football for the quarterback throwing it. So he tried to create, he tried to extend the play with his legs, just not able to get away from the defense, and now we have 4th down.
Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hiney.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Line gets set, 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Thought he had the touchdown and saw not everybody was celebrating with him after that yellow laundry was on the field, and it's coming back. Here comes the offense on 1st down. They'll run play action. Scrambling away. Going to try to get it himself. And they're able to make the tackle.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Out of the gun. The running back has it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Going to try to pop one on the screen. At the 45, on his way. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And this field goal attempt will be a 48-yarder and not straight on from the left side. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Fair catch, called for and made. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. A new set of downs after the completion. He wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Couldn't make the connection on 1st down. Now here on 2nd. He's looking to throw. Wiggles free. But now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. He'll pull it down and run. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground.
You know, Reese, it is a great play, and I think they were in nickel, so they brought an extra guy on the field that has some speed, take a linebacker that's a little bit slower off the field, and you can...
And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. From the gun, they'll try the middle. The Vols moving quickly to the line. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Smashes ahead. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. A first down run on the doorstep. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And this is the area of the field where you need a really good back. You can depend on, you can give him the football. He's going to hit a little crease and just lower his shoulder, be physical, be powerful. You saw last week he got a rushing touchdown. I look for this offense to continue to feed him and maybe get him another one today.
After getting nothing on the last play, will they try to throw it into the end zone on 3rd down? Trying to surge it in. And the runner is down, and so is a flag. Open. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Good, right down the boulevard.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Offense getting set for 1st down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He makes a catch. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. New set of downs after that completion. The run from the shotgun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Cassell. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. Running it to the right. And it looks as if he'll pick up maybe a couple. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Here's the handoff. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Gets it out fast. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job on the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
And here we go. Down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the 1st down. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
And they must have had a play in practice that they just felt was unstoppable because they essentially just took away an automatic chip shot field goal to go for that 4th down. But because of the execution, it was just too good. They're looking now to score 6.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! On to attempt the try. And the extra point gives them a 1-point lead here in the fourth. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And the Vols will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Here comes that Alabama offense. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. They'll go right back to him. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Leaves it with the back. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. This crowd bringing serious noise on this huge fourth down play. They'll try to pick up the first. Looks as if the Crimson Tide will have the first down.
4th and inches, just trusting your offensive line. They're able to get just enough movement at the point of attack to keep this drive going.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Inside the 25. There he goes to the right. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Texas State has the lead right now. San Marcos has been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 5 over James Madison. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. After the short completion, it's now 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
3rd and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they are going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
He's got an open man. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. And the Volunteers will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Perkins. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. They'll try to get the first through the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Really nice job by this sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down with the run. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll throw it on 1st down. They're bringing heat. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high, and wide on that one.
And sometimes you got to know when to give it up, right? As a quarterback, you feel it. You can't hold it that second too long when bad things can really happen. You could tell the clock went off, and he was throwing that puppy away.
Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. They're trying to get to it. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Every second is meaningful, and they save a few of them with the spike. They've methodically worked the ball down the field. 11th play of the drive coming up, but this one 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. A shot toward the end zone. Fires into traffic. Picked off. Looking for more room. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation.
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team. Bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games because there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been